proving that change begins right here in the community. Mayor of the municipality of Tivat, Željko Komnenović, let's welcome him to the stage with your applause.
Uvaženi predsjedniče Crne Gore, gospodine Milatoviću, poštovani predstavnici vlada, regiona i vlade Crne Gore, međunarodnih institucija, energetskog i financijskog sektora, vaše ekscelencije, gospodine Margason, draga Biljana, dame i gospodo. Čast mi je pozdraviti vas u ime grada domaćina. Treću godinu zaredom ESG Adria Summit svoje ime i reputaciju veže uz Tivat kao destinaciju, poput nijedne druge u regionu. Zalivsko okruženje, mir i udobnost malog grada, 50 nacija koje zajedno žive i rade, dva velika međunarodna investiciona projekta, vizija održivog razvoja uz primjenu modernih tehnologija, sve su to odrednice koje Tivat kandiduju da bude domaćin manifestacije ovoga ranga. Organizatorima zahvaljujem na povjerenju, svima vama želim dobrodošlicu. Tivat se poput brojnih drugih gradova dati im resurse i slobodu djelovanja, istovremeno pružajući im neophodnu podršku centralnih organa. Zbog ovoga je važno to što je Tivat domaćin regionalnog i globalnog dijaloga o temama održivosti, odgovornog upravljanja, društvene odgovornosti. Nikada aktuelnija tema primjene zelenih praksi dobija svoju veliku šansu na način što se o zaštiti životne sredine govori na nivou donosioca odluka i kreatora politika. Baš u lokalnim zajednicama počinje njihova primjena od ogromnog značaja za zelenu tranziciju koju kao društvo moramo sprovesti. Mi smo u Tivtu nedavno uspostavili linijski pomorski saobraćaj brodovima na električni pogon i tu u saradnji sa jednim od stranih investitora i još jednim privatnim preduzećem. To dovoljno govori o tome koliko su investitori i privreda zainteresovani da načine ovaj zeleni korak. Uvođenje u saobraćaj autobusa na električni pogon bit će naš doprinos zelenim promjenama u Boki. Briga koju kao društvo pokazujemo za ove aspekte rasta lokalne zajednice od posebne su koristi za sve građane i posjetioce, ali i za potencijalne partnere na novim razvojnim projektima. Mali tim iz lokalne tivatske uprave i biznis info centra je prisutan u zaštitu mora i okeana. Koristim priliku da vas pozovem da nam se pridružite i u septembru na ovom velikom događaju. Na samom kraju mog obraćanja svim učesnicima samita želim produktivno i lijepo provedeno vrijeme, panelistima inspirativna predstavljanja, a organizatorima uspješnu manifestaciju. Dobrodošli i srećno.
And these conversations are not taking place in isolation. We are joined here today by some of the global thinkers, leaders, practitioners, from global investors and legal minds to energy innovators, economists, tech experts. And their presence is more than symbolic. It reflects, I would like to believe, a growing recognition that Adriatic region is not a periphery, that it can be a testbed for solutions and a meeting ground for ideas and a bridge between our local insights and a global momentum. All of these topics are very deeply tied to our European path. This summit supports not only alignment with European standards, but the EU values that underpin them: inclusion, cooperation, accountability, and long-term thinking. And we're really proud we're doing it in Montenegro. I always thought Montenegro is the country that has a potential to punch above its weight on many issues. This time, it is about bringing people around a shared purpose. I do think that Montenegro can become a host for cooperation and international dialogue that finds real traction. And if I may speak personally for a moment. I come from this region, and for those of us who grew up, when I grew up, just not talking about conflict, but talking about investment and sustainability and innovation, it's not a small thing. And I very much remember times when we were so unstable, fragmented, and divided. And we now have a potential to become one of the most dynamic corridors, a bridge between Western and Eastern Europe, between EU, Turkey, and the Gulf, between Europe and China, provided we get it right. We shouldn't take any stability for granted. That we know in this region too. This shift didn't happen overnight. It required lots of connections and cooperation, and that is something we need to do with renewed energy day to day. From the very first summit, we were clear we didn't see it as another event. We wanted to launch initiatives that we will be working with like-minded partners on. And the very first one was Women on Board Adria. It started off as a panel. Now it's a separate organization that is engaging with legislators in countries of the region to amend legislation and align it with EU directive. It is building a network of strong women who are ready to take their place in leadership positions. In the second year, we committed to cooperation with universities, and I'm glad to say that we've now completed training for our first cohort of future sustainability leaders